Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Hannah, and today's video is a what I eat and drink in a day video. So I feel like this is going to be a pretty healthy, but with a couple of treats thrown in day, which is pretty standard for me. And if you don't know, I am gluten and cow's dairy free, so there will not be any of that stuff in there. I have actually been like binging a little bit the last few days because I'm on my period, and I haven't been feeling great for it. So I just want to be a little bit more healthy today. So I start every day off with a lukewarm mug of water. They do say that drinking hot or lukewarm rather than cold water is better for your digestive system, and I definitely find that it's just like less of a shock. So rather than having like half boiling water, half cold water, I like to just like half boil the kettle, and just because I've got a filter in my kettle, so it means that all of the water I'm drinking then is filtered. And I've got my Little Mermaid Make Your Soul Happy mug, which is a fairly big mug. I'm trying to I'm trying to use like big mugs at the moment, just because then I don't need to like think about getting a drink as many times throughout the day. I just think it helps you to like drink a bit more. I have actually been still drinking from Christmas mugs, and I told myself I would stop in March. Which I have done, because my Christmas mugs are massive. So I feel like I need to try and get some non-Christmas massive mugs. But anyway, that was so good. Who else wakes up just really dehydrated? I like to leave like half an hour or something between drinking and eating, as kind of like a rough general rule. Although when I'm drinking gin, that rule does not apply. Okay, so it is a little bit later on. To be honest, usually I have cereal in the mornings, but I'm just craving some jam right now. So I'm gonna have some toast. So this is millet bread, which I got used to eating when I was on a really, really strict diet to help with various health issues, because this has no yeast in it, or sugar or anything like that. I actually didn't eat sugar for about 5 years, but during the lockdown I started again. It needs toasting. It's really bendy otherwise and just tastes disgusting. And it needs to go down a couple of times. So I'm gonna have a couple of those. And once it's opened, you need to leave it in the fridge. So the brand is Biona Organic. I know a lot of people who are on strict diets where you can't have like sugar, yeast, gluten, dairy, preservatives. This is pretty much the only thing you can eat. How many calories? I don't calorie count, by the way, but I know some people like to know calories. Well, per 100 grams is 233 calories, and there's 250 grams in this pack, which is 6 slices. I'm not going to do the maths for that, but that's, 100 and something calories per slice. I don't know how that compares to normal bread, but that one has gone back in the fridge. And then just got this Bon Mama raspberry conserve jam. This does contain lots of sugar. There is a make of jam which doesn't contain, pop that down again, that doesn't contain sugar. It just has like fruit, just the fruit juice, which they sell in like normal supermarkets and stuff. Anyway, like I said, I'm on the sugar. So do people put butter on before their jam? I'm from a family, I think, unless they changed, who do butter before everything. So like butter before Nutella, butter before jam. What else do you put on your toast? Well, just butter before everything. I think because of this type of bread, oh, I just can't be bothered. I'm not going to bother with butter. Actually though, on the butter front, if you're someone that can't tolerate cow's dairy, a lot of people can tolerate goats. So I buy goat's butter, which is why we have 2 butter dishes. Which one's that? That is cow's, bright yellow. This is the goat's one, which honestly to me tastes just like cow's dairy. I mean, yeah, literally the same. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Nice. I'm gonna go through what supplements I have with my food and stuff today. I don't take any with breakfast, but I do take my medication, so I'm going to tuck into this now. It is friggin' freezing. I've had a couple of hot waters, and I'm now having, I always have this in the morning, well, early afternoon. It is lemon ginger and manuka honey. I just find it like uplifting. So yes, hopefully this will warm me up, and yeah, lunch. I need to think about what I'm gonna have for lunch. Right, it is lunch time. This needs using up. So I'm gonna have some pasta, and I need to decide which veg. I think we're having fajitas tonight, so I will save peppers and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna have this. I've got some brown rice pasta, which is obviously naturally gluten-free because it's just made from brown rice. And yes, this is a sun-dried tomato and grilled aubergine pasta sauce, which I think needs using today anyway. And then I've just got some, this is green beans, tender stem broccoli and baby corn. It has been open for a while. The ends are looking a bit rank, so I'm gonna do some chopping. And you should always wash your veg. Oh no, there's freaking mold on it. That is actually disgusting. I've never seen a moldy, I've never in my life seen a moldy green bean. I think it's because it's just like 3rd of March. Okay, I know it's been open, but the 3rd of March is tomorrow. Like, it shouldn't be that bad. What do I do? Do I have the corn? No, I can't. I can't if it's been in a bag of moldy stuff. Oh. Okay, back to the fridge. Okay, I'm just gonna have some broccoli, which has not been opened. Broccoli is not one of my favourite vegetables. I was one of those people when I was a kid. It used to make me gag. I know that my brother would go to pretend he needed the toilet during a meal, and then would just like he'd chew up the broccoli, pretend he needed the toilet, and then he'd go and spit it in the toilet and then flush it so that we didn't know he hadn't eaten it. I do eat it because I know how healthy it is. Anyway, I'm just going to chop this a little bit. I'm going to have to use a different colander and everything because that mold has freaked me out. I'm just going to wash those. Okay, so veg is chopped up and washed, and I'm just boiling the kettle now for some pasta. I know that lots of people don't use scales, but I do because otherwise I have no idea what I'm putting in. Like, seriously. How much do I want? I think I'm gonna put some tuna in with this pasta. Yeah, so I will do slightly less. Well, that's 80, 81. That'll do. Right. And then obviously steamed broccoli is way nicer than boiled. I'm trying to work out whether I'll just steam it. It's not gonna really be difficult, is it? Nice one. Now I'm really paranoid about mold. I'm gonna check that there's no, that's fine. Cool. Get myself a little tin of tuna. I know there are some people watching this who will think I am so weird for using a timer with cooking, like weighing scales, washing veg. But I honestly, I think people that don't do those things are weird. So it's just funny how different we all are, isn't it? Sauce in, tuna's in. I think I'm gonna keep the broccoli on the side. If it was any other vegetable, I'd want it mixed in, but we'll just ruin it for me, you know. That is my lunch. Very simple, very easy. I only do simple and easy. So I'm going to eat this. And then I'm going to get my nails done. So next time you see me, my nails will be different. Forgot to share the supplements actually that I had with my lunch. So I took a vitamin D because obviously we do not get enough sun in this country, and I've just been since COVID I've just been prioritizing vitamin D every day, and also a turmeric supplement because it's good for inflammation, and I have psoriasis and IBS, so yeah, I am very inflamed. But yeah, I am actually going to get my nails done now. Hello everybody. My nail appointment has ran over massively, so I am going to be very late for pole, and not really have any time to catch up on what I'm eating. So I actually did bring this in the car with me, which I don't usually have before pole. I usually have it as an afternoon snack. But this is just one of the kid innocent smoothies. It's the strawberries, raspberries and apples one. Yes, so I am going to have that now. Stupidly, I should have brought my stuff with me in case it ran over. I didn't bring my pole stuff with me. But what I always eat before pole is this little packet of biscuits. I will show you the box when I get home. It's gluten-free, one of the, I don't know how you say it, is it Nains, mate? Nains. They do a lot of stuff. They do oat cakes and stuff like that. But yeah, these are basically healthy biscuits. And they do loads of different flavours, and I love them. I have them all the time. This is the apple and cinnamon flavour. They also do a chocolate chip, one with raisins. Yeah, so I find it's just a good snack to have before exercise, because obviously it's not too filling. It's got a little bit of sugar for a bit of a boost. Yeah, and I will also be taking a sports bottle of water. I don't know how much it holds, maybe 500 ml or something. I'm gonna be so late. Oh, my nails. Those are my nails. So annoyingly, 2 of my nails have broken, and I think it's because I went climbing at the weekend with long nails, which by the way makes it so much harder. So I feel like I'm gonna have to choose at some point between having nice long nails and having climbing as a hobby, and personally I feel like that's a very cruel decision that I have to make, because I love long nails. So yeah, they the growth that I had got on them has had to be taken down a little bit, but I've got a nudie base coat, a green, a bright green, and then tortoise shell, but obviously because I'm moving, that is not focusing. So I will show you those again later. But yeah, I'm gonna have my smoothie now. Oh, we've stopped in traffic. Still not really focusing, is it? I don't know, maybe it is. I find it quite hard to tell. TBH. So I am back from Pole. I was like 20 minutes late, so that wasn't fun. The little biscuits I showed you, I've actually got rid of the box of the apple and cinnamon flavour, but it's this brand I was talking about. It's the oat biscuit breaks. 30% less sugar. I'm guessing they mean than average biscuits. I don't know. And it's 48 calories per biscuit. They have so many different flavours. They have a salted caramel one. They have the raisin one, like I said. This is chocolate chip. The apple and cinnamon one. One flavour I did try, which I would not recommend, and I got really excited about it because basically it was like mint chocolate chip, and I love like mint flavoured chocolate, but it was really weird because it was like a mint flavour biscuit with chocolate chips in, like this, and I've never tasted, like, it was fine, but it was just weird, like a mint flavour biscuit, like no one has ever invented that before, have they? Anyway, Mark is just cooking some fajitas, so this will be my final meal of the day. This is vegan chicken, and it's the What the Cluck brand, which, I mean, I've tried a few, and this is definitely the most chicken-like one by far. We both really like it. Yellow peppers, aubergine, and courgette. And then obviously, because I am gluten-free, I've obviously got gluten-free wraps. I do prefer the tiny little, like, fajita ones, but, yeah, these are just normal wraps. So I know I mentioned earlier, it's cow's dairy that I can't tolerate, but goat's cheese I can. So this is just like a hard goat's cheese that you can grate. Yeah, and it's really mild, so it doesn't like ruin the flavor of the fajitas or anything. Oh yeah, and then because like I don't really like spicy stuff, I find salsa too spicy. I know lots of people think that's really weird, but I personally find it spicy, so I have ketchup instead. Absolutely buzzing. So I am just ending the day with a chocolate bar. In my opinion, this is the best dairy-free or vegan chocolate brand, Nomo. And this flavour is caramel and sea salt. Yeah, so I do love a bit of chocolate. I'm also going to have a gin. I'm going to make myself a gin and ginger ale. I tend to switch up between tonic and ginger ale. I do just love ginger ale. And Fever Tree is the best brand. Don't we all know it? Honestly, it's so worth the extra, whatever it costs. I am someone who literally will do like 1 shot gin, 1 shot tonic, or whatever I'm having it with. People think that's weird, but I like to be able to taste the gin, and it also limits like bloating, bubbles. So yeah, to me, a short drink is a no-brainer. I just realised I forgot to tell you about the supplements that I had at dinner time. I always take supplements and tablets with food because it's so much easier to swallow. So I always take these at the start of my meal. Wild endives. These are essentially, it's essentially herbs that help with your digestion. So yeah, I just that helps me to like process food. And then I also had a vitamin B complex, which if you don't have vitamin B, then you won't know that it makes your wee bright yellow. But yeah, vitamin B, like vegans need it, and I don't eat red meat, so I need it as well. And then I had some zinc. So yeah, I swear by taking those vitamins every day. I did get COVID, but I didn't have it bad at all. And other than that, I'm gonna fucking jinx it now, aren't I? Other than that, I don't really get ill in terms of coldy viral things. So yeah, I am going to make a cup of tea now, and that will be the final thing that we are eating / drinking today. So I have just boiled the kettle, and I have this every single night before bed. It's another pack of herbs, which is honestly the best herbal tea brand ever. So I am going to enjoy my nighttime tea. I should have said what was in it, shouldn't I? It's oat flower, lavender and lime flower, licorice root, chamomile flower, valerian root and tulsi leaf. So I know that valerian is a herbal remedy that people have when they can't sleep. Obviously the chamomile, the lavender is all calming. The oat flower though and the lime flower I've never heard of before. But I have been having that for years actually. Yeah, and I really like it. I really like the smell, really like the taste. Yeah, I'm really nosy, so I love watching these videos. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed it too. And I will see you in the next video, which I think is going to be a Zara fashion haul. What's new in for spring. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment, let me know what you thought of it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.